I will be watching this. They gonna be trying. Trust me, LeBron gonna be. He gonna be running the point, and he gonna keep giving his son the ball. And what position he gonna play with LeBron? He gonna be a small forward, or he gonna be a point guard? What is he gonna be? A two guard? Anybody know? He gonna be a point guard? Oh, nobody know yet. I can't wait to see this. Man, I'm telling you, this nigga is not got man. This yo, man, the NBA has just proven itself to be fake, bro. That shit is wrestling, bro. And you know, right now, oh, choke, there you go, man. Oh, the NBA ain't fake. How is it gonna be fake? All they doing is shooting the ball. How they faking the shots too? All right. Everything's real, yeah. Everything's real, yeah, man. This man. This is a night, man. BT, the devil's night. Will Smith dancing in the pit of hell. You was bad, Will. We will put you in the fire. We will burn you, Will. Man, this shit is some bullshit, man. I can't take it no more. Fucking fake ass industry, man. Your Irv waiting for your Jay-Z movie, man. Shout out to the nigga that ran down on Gunna on the red carpet. Salute to you, man. That was genius. We love it. All right. Choke no joke. Make sure y'all get that Tunnel documentary out on Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Tubi, Stash Movies, Cluster. I got the Labor Day. Big Winston, you got coming to the Labor Day. If you ain't work, your ass gonna be on tour. Labor Day cookout, Choke No Joke Camping Cookout. Labor Day, hit me up, choke no joke at Gmail. If you send me an email, don't worry, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm getting back to you with some details, all right? If you want to come through, holla at me, man. Choke no joke, man. Which one of y'all industry niggas gonna come tell the truth, or women? Please, man. Somebody come out and tell the truth, man. You know who told the truth? Suge Knight. Let me play that real quick. Matter of fact, let me play that real quick. I just thought about that. The collect calls, Dre Day. Watch this. This for all y'all that don't believe, man. Can't remember. I know it's in this last part. Check this out. Using this under fair use. Watch this. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use purposes such as criticism, common news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational personal use to the balance in favor of fair use. All right, joke no joke, I'm using this under fair use. But check this out, right?
She probably shakes her, piss on herself. It brings back I've been around a long time. I done seen men get their ass whooped. I done seen women get their ass whooped. I done seen motherfuckers get packed out. I done seen people get jumped in the game. I done seen people get beat out the game. But I ain't never seen nobody get their ass whooped like she got her ass whooped. After all that, no arrest, no nothing. She complained about it. So I took my bread, and I'm responsible too. I'm thinking about, I got this album coming out on this boy. He part of my shit. So I took my money, hired this woman attorney who worked out a deal where he didn't have to go to prison, he didn't have to do no jail time, he didn't have to do none of the above. But I paid the money to the attorney and paid the money the deed to settle. One of the agreements was he never talk about this again. Now, I'm going to show you the first time we put out an album with Eminem. Eminem turns around and says, "Oh, Mr. NWA beat the shit out of D-Borns and all this type of shit." He takes her, he embarrasses her again. He brings it up. She have kids for the whole world to see. And guess what? He's not going to get penalized because he got the white sheet around his neck because he's dead. Because he's up under the umbrella. If he look bad, they look bad. If he lose money, they lose money. Because it's not like he owns this shit. He's just the front man. He's just the face plant. Be on his knees. If he ain't begging these motherfuckers on his knees, he's giving them head while he on his knees. But it's true. Now, besides all that, now you gotta look at it like this. Ricky Harris, ta-da! Rest in peace, ta-da, that was the homie. It destroyed his life, destroyed his marriage. According to him, we had Williams' house playing basketball. He said, that's what I was going to do. He said, but Snoop, I think his words talking to me was looking for comfort. Yeah. And so your wife, you did to him what he did, too much pressure on him, stressed the man out. It's like a slave and him get a star, get worship, get praise. It's the signs are there. You know, like women, you definitely don't like black women and black people. But you can't say, you know, beat white women too. Because Nicole, his ex-wife, was white. He beat the dog shit out of her. Not one woman he ever ran across that he didn't beat. When he turned around and get a star, you don't see his white kids. You see his white kids there, but you ain't gonna see not one black child there. Never. But he can be a USC, and then Jimmy can have their name on a building, and USC punish these black people, punish the athletes. Say it's a situation where they have opportunities, but it's not the same opportunity when it comes to these people. We have to get it right. Sometimes it takes somebody else to get on the motherfucker.
Hi, we're Visible. Get set to travel this summer with a wireless plan that'll keep you
Now, I'm not saying everything that Suge saying here is true. I don't know. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of this in the entertainment industry. Check this out. This is deep.
Jerry Heller used to kiss Dre in his mouth. Not because Dre used to kiss all over their mouth. And Dre learned from the best. Started with Jerry Heller. Jerry Heller used to kiss Dre in his mouth. Not because Dre used to kiss all over their mouth. And I can't say I wanted to fly in a room in their bedroom, and everybody used to say it was sexual shit going on. And anytime you let a old white man be kissing you on the mouth in front of everybody, I would think it's smoke, it's a fire. If they're kissing, they fucking. And I think that played a big role in transitioning over in the real world. Because once they know that, then Interscope, then the other artists, so now you got everybody just on drugs fucking each other. And the majority of the time, it's man on man. So it put a big, big dark cloud over my company. Because now I'm pushing let's be the best. Everybody have money. Everybody be successful and be rich. But blood sticking in water, karma sticking in blood. So the ones who was fucking on each other, they had a private coat going on. And those things affect the artists. Those things had these guys so angry, so upset, they would beat this out of bitches. They would beat women to a point where you don't even recognize them. All because they didn't like them. So those things kept destroyed what we started and what we believed in. It wasn't about the people. The gay community took over. And it's a real touchy subject because people say, oh, you can't say this, you can't tell the truth. But these same people in the industry, from Dre to Puffy to Meek Mill, all of them, all these guys who hang with each other, they fucking each other. And it's always been quiet because it starts from the top of the majors, of those big corporations. So when you see all this type of stuff, and you see the Justin Biebers and the Ushers and the Puppies and the Dre's and the Snoops and it's a long list that you have no idea. No idea. So trying to balance that out, it's a hard job. I mean, my job at the label of Death Row was nonstop putting out fires. And I had to do everything myself hands-on because there was too many secrets to have of publicists. There's too many secrets to have managers and all this other stuff. Because everything had to be in a cover-up from cover-up from cover-up. And that's how bad it was. But at the same time, it destroys the culture of hip-hop. It destroys the culture of black people because we steadily starting over. It's never a situation where you find we're growing. We got to keep starting over each time. Each time we getting up the hill, they knock us back down. My thing to you is, I don't know how to tell you each question you want. You let me know what question you need answered. But I'll tell you like this. There was a guy named Collins, was a bass player. Him and Dre started fucking. They started dressing alike. Next thing you know, he hated Miss LA, and he moved to Atlanta. And he started fucking Dallas, Austin. They started dressing alike. He hated Chile, and next thing you know, who knows? It's just a big-ass world with a small-ass circle of people who do what they choose to do. That is called the underworld of gangster shit, the underworld of the homosexual shit. With these people say they're not homosexuals, but they're doing activity with men. That's all I got to say at that point.
You gotta believe me. And there's so many, there's a lot of niggas that I'm cool with in the industry that gave in to that shit. And I don't hate them for giving into it because everybody's not a strong person. You know what I'm saying? And some people, money is everything to them. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they catch them in a situation when they really down bad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas give into this shit, man. But, at the end of the day, for me, it will always what's the word I'm looking for? For me, it will always be a thorn in my side until it stops or it's exposed to the point where there's some type of discrimination laws against those people like that be like some type of laws like they could like they had what was the shit they had for black people? Damn, what was the shit they had for black people? They was making black people get jobs. Um, Somebody help me out there. What's the name of that affirmative action? Thank you, Tony Piper. Affirmative action. They need affirmative action in the entertainment business for for straight people. That's what they need. Some type of affirmative action for straight people and expose these people that are only hiring uh gay or bisexual people because they can be a part of these secret parties and shit that they got going on, doing all this fucking extra curriculum activities and shit. Yeah, that's what we need, affirmative action. Yeah. But what Suge saying is not no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Trust me when I'm telling you. It's not. But y'all gonna say, oh, Suge just saying that shit because he broken in jail. All right. Okay. There's just certain people you're not gonna be able to convince when they come to their favorite celebrity. Motherfucker, they like fellas, like our kids' mothers could turn our kids against us. So try convincing somebody about they got their favorite celebrity. You know what I'm saying? A woman could tell your kid all kind of shit and poison your kid and they not talk to your ass. So trust me, trying to tell somebody a Beyonce fan about Beyonce. Yeah, right. Yeah, Beyonce would have to come tell them her goddamn self for them to believe it. But the BET has went completely A-list free. Usher was sitting in the crowd by himself, like, yo, who are all these people? Can y'all hurry up and can y'all give me my award at the beginning so I can get up and leave? Like, he was the only A-list sitting in there. Remember, it was a time when Michael Jackson, James Brown, fucking like Prince, like Beyonce, Drake, like Kendrick. Nobody shows up to this. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Rihanna, Jay-Z, Pharrell, Kanye, Nobody shows up for BET no more. Them niggas is the EBT Awards. Only people going there is the people that have to or need to or never been before and thinking that is something to go for. Fake ass award show. Niggas buying trophies and paying to perform and all this nonsense. Choke no joke, man. I catch y'all in the morning workout. You know what it is. All right? East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. You know how we do it. Throw it up.
Put it up. No palm tree, the trees in the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her, so I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang, Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life, they offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all let's connect. Rather East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES, so it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke no joke, learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
Choke no joke, smile treatment, you know. Yeah.
Choke no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it, for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Suge Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Suge Sprite. I love her. Up my nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it, for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Suge Sprite. I love her. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King.
The DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice. Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer.
Sterling Cox, I was the head of security.
Alpha Grenier.
My name is V.
Omega.
Big G. Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D-Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson.
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks. The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert. Kid Capri.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
You just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas.
We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you ain't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on tilt at the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tub. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top maybe of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything Bad Boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Ones was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that Bang Bang.
Annie Up.
Any one of Busta joints.
Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre. When Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the Tunnel.
Mary J. Blige.
Roxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
It's Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip-hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to missing.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip-hop.
Yeah, choke no joke, you know what it is. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This one right here is for the mixtape. Let's go. Yo, Nas, I ain't do this for clout. I'm just a real nigga trying to figure you out. How you don't put blood in this Judas mouth. Talking Japanese wine like you fanning out. Blushing at this bitch that disrespects your kid and her earth. Carmen, I know that it hurt.
You know, back then when he made these disparaging remarks and comments about my daughter and created this disgusting visual, there were so many people around him that stayed quiet. They said absolutely nothing.
Carmen, I know that it hurt. You said Pac left us. When rappers that wink at other rappers in the studio, which made me think, yo, what he got on you? And homie in pink, cause at Webster Hall, he didn't stream one link. Yo, y'all glutton for punishment. I'm sick and I'm done with it. If it was part of your plan, Nas, hard my word on it, I'm just your fan. With little celebrity, some say it's just the hate in me. Nah, I'm cut from a cloth. You don't brush shit off. Well, the penthouse of law gotta have a ceiling. Only forgive hoes with sexual healing. And that thought right now is not appealing. With these chicks, with the dicks like Little Nas. X, I'm not a fan. You damaged your brand. Yo, Nas, don't ever do that shit again. I'm signing off. Esco stand. Yeah. Choke no joke, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh yeah, and you nigga, I ain't sorry for shit. I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. Wedge. Webster Dictionary defines the word as a substance that is used for splitting wood or rocks. Something causing a breach or separation. It's funny what that lens can capture. Separation. Division.
How y'all having a meeting about Jay without? Nope, not George right there. Nobody told me nothing. How come y'all having a market meeting without Jay? Without Jay without? I don't get it. It's 10:30 in the morning. And you want to get Lee off? Please go get him.
No, actually, I was just gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Why are you leaving? I'm asking a question.
She doesn't have an answer.
Well, I'm wondering what line of thought is it, what pattern is it, John McNeely and all of y'all, that y'all have my biggest artists here, and y'all in here, y'all Def Jam staff is dealing with Jay's marketing without me. Please explain that to me, because this seems treacherous.
And animosity.
What you mean bullshit? The fuck? Y'all niggas having meetings about my artists without calling me? It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. Man, look, oh y'all look, everybody here is ashamed of y'all. Who wants to work under a cow? We don't have to. Cow!
I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shits. I'm nothing like Nas, I'm with the shits. I'm more like Jungle, wanting to bust your shit, but bro got me on chill. He said I'm illmatic, with the static, with the ratchets. Let's go to Brooklyn, cause he gotta have it. School days, would've called you faggot and smoked you like a Spike Lee joint. Yo, the greatest of all timers, got hit with all timers. You buster, nigga, your mic with the shine. Knockout. Yeah, one-liners, give you a reason to be a one-eyer without reasonable doubt. You been a liar. You headache king, Jazzo inspired, rape Damon.
So they trying to take our franchise from us. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with. They trying to. I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
It was all about the power to, to get rid of Dame Dash, and take Jay-Z to the next level without Dame. And it was, Dame should stop blaming Leo and Todd Moskowitz and start blaming Steve Stout.
You know about the Scarface party and all that? How they make sure Palestine in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that with the release of the Scarface DVD.
Jay's performing for that?
And I don't need two lips to blow this like a trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical I conducted. You looking at the Black Warren Buffett, so all critics conduct sick. I don't care if you see the Lawrence Tucker or you Bill O'Reilly. You only rallied me up for 3 years. They had me peeing out in the cup. Now they about to free me up. What you think I'm gonna be? What? Rehabilitated? Man, I still feel hatred. I'm young, black, and rich, so they wanna strip me naked. But you never had me like Christina Aguilera. But catch me at the West Side driving like Halle Berry or the West. Fuck it. Peace and love, y'all. The Black Album on the way.
And then we doing our party, so
following Steve Stout's direction.
And what was Steve Stout telling you to do?
He walked me through how to get rid. His plan was to get rid of Dame Dash.
He told you that?
That was the plan.
Okay.
Rape Dame and Chris, they ran the lion through the rock and the fire. Damn, you cold. Built the nation, the prop back home. How you the king of LA when Cube is home? How you bang in LA after Nip is gone? Mr. Smith, yeah, I'm nice with the gift. Two, the double entendres got those two. Your wisdom, knowledge, that I'm king too. I'm sorry I met the other side of you. Yeah. That's the gift and the curse. I'm Christ from birth, from the hearse to the dirt. Fake niggas claim hurt, so I stay on my bullshit like I'm dirt and never shy. Let my feelings fly. Let's go. Cause we all die. Yeah. Like your beds. Nigga, I'm here. Only fear I have is truth not be told. We all get old. It's choke, no joke. Y'all already know. Let's go. Choke, no joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This for the mixtape. The 50-year-old platinum virgin.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Welcome to AMC Theater 11. Enjoy your show.
Yo, Lee. Run the rail.
Joke, no joke. I'm out. Catch y'all in the morning. Peace.